蓝方选手八旬大辉来自于日本 Nico Fight Club。MMA 综合格斗战绩10战7胜，技术全面。他对手战斗机理弘基来自于四海连城国际俱乐部。上场比赛一致判定战胜对手，实力强劲。下面比赛即将开始。
这次赛事方给我安排了日本的选手，我觉得这次比赛会更加精彩。来到战略城，我会让你见识一下中国选手的韧性、实力。
日本の福岡県からやってきたYahiro Daikiと申します。中国とか世界の試合は初めてなんで、とても楽しみでワクワクするところだったので。
他年龄上大我一轮，经验上或许比我丰富，但是实战上面我不惧任何人。
战斗机李弘基。
相手の選手はとても若くてアグレッシブ、激しい戦いになると思うけど。
这场比赛他会用拳头去证明自己战斗机所非虚名。
我会让你走着进来，抬着出去。
中国の強さを見せつけてください。
Time now for the 8th fight of the evening. This is a catch weight scheduled for 58 kilograms. Making his way to the cage now from the blue corner, Yahiro Daiki, the Iceman hailing from Japan, training at Nico Fight Club. This is his JCK debut. He brings a 7-3 MMA record into this fight. He is also 33 years of age, making him the oldest fighter on the card tonight. Yahiro Daiki, the Iceman, is coming off a KO win as he makes his JCK debut tonight. Never been submitted, but it's unlikely his opponent, fan favorite Lee Hongji, will grapple much in this fight. Yahiro is 9 years older than Lee. Lee has an intense pace. Will the older Yahiro be able to keep up with the pressure? He's definitely beat experienced and younger fighters. In fact, Yahiro has just as many first-round wins as his opponent Lee Hongji does. I have the feeling, Woody, this is going to be one hell of a fight. Yahiro Daiki makes his JCK debut tonight, right now.
And we've seen some amazing things, in the smaller divisions by the older fighters. Think of the guys likes of Shang Fai. You cannot cut them out just because they're older. And he's only 33. Shang Fai is 38. He still has a lot of miles on him. And we're very happy to have Yahiro, the Iceman Daiki, enter the JCK cage.
I gotta give props to Daiki for that beautiful left cauliflower ear. It's absolutely beautiful.
There we see his opponent, Lee Hongji. He looks in phenomenal shape and is very well-rounded, aggressive, exciting, and fights with an energy of happiness. You'll normally see him smile mid-fight as if he knows he was born to do this. Anderson is amongst his fanboy collective, and so am I. He has fought some of the best guys in this division. And we saw him even beat Yedeli in his last fight, who we saw earlier tonight. Yedeli got that very quick ninja choke win, but it was Lee Hongji that beat Yedeli in that fight. And he was busy winning his last fight against Dostambek before he fouled him with illegal strikes, ending in a no contest. I'm telling you, at the Sherman Wayans, he looks super fired up for this matchup, and it feels he's more motivated than ever. Maybe he's looking to make a point, as he wasn't included in the million RMB tournament, and as that top 8 has already been announced, maybe he wants to, make a bit of a statement tonight. At the weigh-ins, we also saw when these two stood next to each other, he looked so much bigger, not only in height but also in frame size. This is going to be a fun fight. Lee Hongji back in the JCK cage.
Looking now at the tail of the tape, and the younger Lee Hongji enjoys a slight reach advantage.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子58公斤级的协议体重之战，南方选手身高167公分，臂展172厘米，体重58.04公斤，年龄33岁，来自于 Nico Fight Club MMA 综合格斗战绩10战7胜3负。那么今天晚上上 JCK 战决城的首秀 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the blue corner from Japan. Gets ready for the Iceman. Yahiro Daiki。本场比赛，红方选手身高171公分，臂展178厘米，体重58公斤，年龄24岁，来自于四海连城搏击俱乐部 MMA 综合格斗战绩15战10胜4负，1战无结果。JCK 战决城战绩6战3胜2负，1战无结果。那就是来自于中国的红方选手战斗机李洪基。本场比赛场上裁判2名。
Judge, time. Unit, fight! Daiki in the blue and Lee Hongji in the red.
Lee opens up with a kick up high.
Super fast. Oh, look at Lee Hongji immediately looking to close the distance, but Daiki turns him around up on the cage wall and tries for a foot sweep. Super tricky. Did you see that little foot sweep he tried? Little judo foot sweep.
Both fighters clinch up here. They're off the cage wall. It's Lee Hongji looking for a judo sweep. That was exactly what Ana Clara used earlier in the match, but it doesn't work out for Lee. Now he's on the bottom, and it's Yahiro Daiki on top. Lee muscles up and gets Yahiro to the ground.
He needs to be careful. His head is pretty deep, and he is inside the close guard. Is Daiki going to try to look to connect his hands? Look at how calm Daiki is. That's Lee Hongji on top.
Daiki closing his guard here.
Staying very calm.
Lee Hongji.
Doesn't look like Daiki's using any energy. I think he's just chilling there. Daiki's just got one hand in there. He's not even trying to squeeze for the guillotine, I feel like.
Looks like it is getting tighter though, but he is only using one hand, you're right. Lee Hongji struggling here to get his head out. I'm sure that he
now
will,
the head's
though.
starting to slide out there. Now he's already got his head out.
Lee Hongji gets his head out, peppering with some punches here, trying to get back some lost points.
Oh, he goes straight to side control. Moves to the back, Lee Hongji.
Oh, that's deep, that's deep.
He's already got the rear naked choke in.
Lee Hongji's got Yahiro flattened out. Is he going to be able to finish this choke? It looks deep.
He's already starting to work those fingers in. Is it underneath the chin though? He's putting on a lot of pressure. Feels like it's over the chin. We can't see from this angle.
With the legs stretched out like that, it's incredible that Daiki is able to fight this off.
Lee Hongji,
so far, I thought it was over there when Lee Hongji put the pressure on the lower back, making that surfboard technique. Look at this, he's looking for the rear naked choke. It's not deep enough yet. Peppering, body, head.
Lee Hongji saying he's got that. Oh, he goes for it again, but it's still on the chin. On the chin of Daiki. Now he's got the body lock.
Yahiro doing a good job of hiding his throat there, putting his chin into the crutch of the elbow, and sinking his chin deep into the flesh of Lee Hongji's arm, making it very, very difficult to finish the choke.
Daiki so calm and collected. Really good defense here shown by Yahiro Daiki. But it's all control from Lee Hongji here, having the back body triangle locked in, looking for the finish. Swinging the arms left and right and left. Now we see nice wrist control here from Daiki. He's trying to turn inside that body triangle of Lee Hongji. Not always easily done. Lee Hongji
Still
goes
over a minute left. Lee Hongji may not have got the submission he's looking for yet, but he scored a hell of a lot of punches here.
Oh, it goes again, but he's not under the chin. We've seen that Daiki will not tap him just for discomfort. Lee Hongji switches sides again. Back and forth, left and right and left.
Yahiro needs to look to get out of this body lock. That's what's keeping him glued to the chest of Lee Hongji.
37 seconds left. Lots of punches here from Lee Hongji. Working the arm, trying to soften up Yahiro Daiki. Remember folks, twisters and Scottish twisters are illegal in JCK, so transitioning into those is also not an option. Scoring up points is Lee Hongji. 3 seconds left. To the body.
A dominant round for Lee Hongji as we go into a break. Second round coming soon. Still though, I think that Yahiro did well.
で、打撃勝負していいと思う。で、自分が押し込む分は上取る。あいつトップキープはあんまうまくないから、自分がトップキープしてコツコツコツ。
Here's the replays. Here's the replays.
Shoots. This was that. Lee Hongji obviously wrestled up from that position. Half guard and then goes for the renegade choke. But
look, when he flattens him out like that, I thought it was over. Yahiro, he is tough.
Who's your hero? Is it Daiki?
Back.
You got to think how much did that take out of, you know, putting on that squeeze and going for the finish that much. Did it take anything out of the gas tank of Lee Hongji?
Jab from Lee. Going up high. The speed of Lee is just unbelievable.
He looks for a big overhand. In and out movement from Lee Hongji, super fast. You know, we saw, oh, beautiful double leg shot. But the sprawl, but the drive through, back and forth, so much technique. High level wrestling shown here. He might be looking for a one foot here. Daiki's already got his elbow down very low.
Yahiro doing a great job of initially of getting some defense on that takedown. Lee Hongji drives through, but now Daiki reverses the situation, and now it's Yahiro Daiki on top. There's a triangle attempt now.
This is good. Lee Hongji trying to wrap up that triangle. He needs to try and pass that hand across. Looking
for an
for an
omoplata.
omoplata. Not something you see very often. He's got that ankle lock. He might, if Yahiro makes a mistake, he might put him back in a triangle on the other side. Take that left leg and switch back to a triangle, but he's still going for this omoplata. Will we see an omoplata? That'll be insane. No, he gets his arm out.
Yahiro Daiki breaks free of that. He's inside the close guard of Lee Hongji.
Very active and dangerous guard so far. Nice stiff short elbow from Yahiro Daiki on top.
Calls for action from the referee.
Nice little punches from Yahiro. Nice up kicks, just missing.
Finally, you see Yahiro with a sense of urgency.
Now Yahiro is
he's got the
looking for
ninja choke.
He's got one hand in deep. Looked like he was trying to set up either an anaconda or a ninja choke, but in the end,
Lee gets the fight to the ground. Yahiro still with that headlock. He had that earlier in the match. You have to wonder, can Lee Hongji sense the Von Flute opportunity?
he's still stuck in half guard. If he can get his left hand across the right neck, there he is, looking for that hand to go, get that cross face. Then he'll try to pass the guard, I guess. Connects his hands.
90 seconds now remaining in the second round. Some explosion from Yahiro, and he ends
Oh,
up.
and it's under the chin this time round. Yahiro needs to hold on tight to that other hand. This is where Lee Hongji, now he's underneath the neck. Lee Hongji is putting on the squeeze. Does he have the connection though? You see the face. Wow, Daiki, tough as nails. That was under his chin. Lee Hongji didn't have the connection there.
Final minute of this second round. So far, very dominant for Lee Hongji.
We saw this for most of the first round, but also how dangerous Daiki is coming out. Even if he spends the next 40 seconds here, yes, Lee Hongji probably has 2 rounds in the back, but you got to be careful. Daiki is just so tricky and tough.
Daiki here, you know, it's a little bit confusing as to what his strategy is. He must know he's down on points, and you know, he's just so chill in this position. I think that he needs to really sense the urgency here. You know, I'm sure he's trying to defend, and I know that the body triangle is tough to get out of, but he's not winning this fight.
Lee Hongji said something to him there. I wonder if they can communicate between the two of them.
不要光想着去那啥那种，你看把位置上控好，那种啊。指示も聞けてるし、バンフルから肩固め狙いは上手やと思う。そっからバック誘導も上手。だからそれだけカットしろ。分かった。パンチも。
Let's look at some of the action from that second round. Lee Hongji driving through to get the takedown. There was that triangle attempt. Then the omoplata.
And Lee Hongji, even though he was involved, he took so little damage because he was threatening with these submissions and then got the back.
Then this deep rear naked choke. All Lee Hongji in that second round.
Take out.
Fight!
Daiki open, doing a bit of capoeira, switches stances, goes through some big kicks.
Now we see him turn it on. Is he saving his energy for this final round?
Good work from Yahiro, but still not good enough.
How does Lee Hongji always manage to get the back?
Beautifully disengage and return to the center of the cage. Hongji driving forward. Yahiro senses an opportunity. I think he could have jumped on the back there.
Nice knee.
Changing strikes instead. Hongji gets back to his feet. Both fighters connecting there.
Stiff Japanese with a heavy kick from Yahiro Daiki. Yahiro Daiki goes to the kick, works the body again.
There's a head kick from Yahiro.
The referee gives these guys some verbal warnings.
Overhand from Yahiro, followed by a calf kick.
Feels
Inside
like
low kick. This is the best round for Yahiro so far.
it feels like Lee Hongji is just playing it safe, riding out this, posting this last round. Doesn't have the same urgency he had earlier. Maybe he's just ways to set up the double leg. There he goes for it again.
Yahiro gets pushed to the cage wall and he gets taken down. Beautiful takedown there from Lee Hongji, right in his own corner.
2.5 minutes left. Tight grip here from Yahiro Daiki. Referee gives Lee Hongji a warning saying, be careful not to hit the back of the head.
What is going through the mind of Yahiro Daiki right now? I think there's incredible urgency on his part. I think he's down 2 rounds to none. And he's got to find a finish. He's got to find a finish.
Feels like he's starting to set up a butterfly sweep. Oh no, he lets go of that foot. It does feel like Lee Hongji is doing the right thing here, like holding him down, playing for time, but not the most entertaining way to finish the fight, but I believe he's definitely up 2 rounds. Maybe Daiki will threaten some submissions. Haven't seen too many attempts from Daiki from his back.
Lee Hongji's hear the grunting. He wants the finish. He's not satisfied with the decision.
He's working the body. Daiki really good at like closing distance, making it hard for Lee Hongji to create much power with those punches. Just getting punched in the body.
What is on the mind?
Referee giving him a warning. Now we see an urgency from him. 30 seconds.
The butterfly sweep there. Hongji manages to maintain his balance, stay on top.
Another warning for works the body. 15 seconds left. The back of the head.
A dominant performance from Lee Hongji. You almost wonder if any of those rounds could get scored as a 10-8. However, Yahiro Daiki looks unfazed.
Yeah, he looks unfazed, and he looks like he was dangerous the whole fight, but it's just I don't know, maybe the athleticism of Lee Hongji was just too much for him. He looks so, well skilled and tricky at times, but got stuck in his dominant positions.
Here's some of the action from that fight earlier in the fight. This is still round one. Lee Hongji spent so many calories in that fight. What do you always like to comment on that?
Yeah,
the calorie count, the JCK diet.
All right, let's go to the official judge's decision.
接下来宣布比赛结果：1号裁判30比27 ，Judge Number 1 32-27； 2号裁判30比27 ，Judge Number 2 32-27； 3号裁判30比27 ，Judge Number 3 32-27。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定红方胜。For the winner, by unanimous decisions, win by point, presenting China, the red corner, Li Hongji.